I'll be reacting to Police in the Pod, episode 5. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go! And from the minute and 40-second mark, for those of you curious. Late Night Patrol. I love the title of this. I feel sorry for Kawaii. You can tell she's always stressed out. I hope there comes a day where she isn't so stressed out anymore, because she deserves the best. I mean, I like how that's what she focuses on instead of the condition of Kouban. Whoa, I don't think you should have said that. Hey, Kouban deserved that. I mean, shit, you don't bring up age even in a roundabout way. And yes, saying you'll make a great mother-in-law is implying age. That's fucking adorable. And I love the creativity of humor in the series. And you know, this isn't surprising. I don't think it's lacking. It's more like she can't keep up with the pace of the work. Because they didn't play this in the previous episode. I mean, what the? So what, she wants it unstable? Well, then she wouldn't be able to stably drive, and then it'd be dangerous too if there's an accident. Isn't that a good thing? I mean, she has to be. Not only does she have to be a good example for all the other drivers, but I don't think it can work any other way. But that's what I love, though, about her. Oh. That's cute. Now, that's the type of humor I like about the series. They kind of do, actually. Because it's better since some taxis do have some, like, advertising billboards. They kind of do look similar. I'm assuming maybe when they encounter a shooter. Oh, fuck. I wonder if she's gonna jinx. I thought for a second she was gonna mention like a dead body or something like that. I like how those are Kawai's thoughts, and she's thinking of something supernatural, while our Fuji's probably thinking of something else entirely. That's actually really interesting. At least I know in the U.S., cops don't have things like salt and all that. But it's nice seeing again the cultural differences between cops of, say, different countries. It's pretty cool, actually. Hopefully nothing bad happened in that school. Damn, who the fuck would want to fucking burglarize a school? That's just so damn messed up because, for one, you might in an indirect way involve children, or directly say there's any kids sometimes sneaking into school to play around, or sometimes in a night school club or some shit like that. Damn! But hey, you know what? You know what they say sometimes? You gotta do trial by fire shit sometimes. This could be a good experience for Kawhi. Because here she'll be doing more things by herself. She'll be able to stand on her own 2 feet. That's why I think it'll be a good experience for her. Oh, shit. Yeah, I like where this is going. Whoa, I mean, I like how that's the reputation that Kawhi has gained throughout the series. Oh man, but I'm not gonna blame Kawhi complete for this. It's not like she was given the whole context of the situation. I mean, it isn't. Well, I'd say the reason why he wouldn't want her to see the burglar is because the burglar might run away, and since she's in, that's actually kind of cute. Damn, I mean, oh, okay, I can kind of see where they're coming from. I don't think they should be reminiscing right now. They got a point. Miles just. I don't think they should just let her be. Yeah, exactly. They just let her be. Just go with the flow. That's what they should freaking do. I mean, hey, at the very least, she's become a little bit more perspective, though. The old Kawhi would have probably not been able to notice little details like that. And that's why they should have just let her be. Now they're going to make the situation worse. She has zero luck sometimes. Oh. Like how she's the first thing she's thinking of is her papa. Oh my goodness. And now she has one of the most calm inner monologues I've seen for a character in this spot. You would think she'd have like the most nervous, scared, hyperactive inner monologue in history, but it's like so monotone. I fucking love this. It's a nice contrast between her facial expressions, what she's actually thinking. Now, she got the looks of an angel to be able to scream like that. She sounds like someone's being tortured with the way she be screaming. Damn, her actress really put in a lot of work into that bit. Holy shit. And I mean in a good way. Smart, because if that dude tries to escape, she knows she has her man. And she has her man. Either way, this dude was fucked. She wasn't going to get away from Fuji. No matter what he did. Oh, the face! That's how you know someone is fucked. With a capital U-C... I mean... with a capital F-U-C-K-E-D. I don't know how I got the spelling wrong. Rolled off my tongue wrong. Oh. What a fucking boss. She also got to get from some credit too simultaneously. No, seriously, like Fuji is like the badass of the series. Well, that's some people. Most people fucking fears in their souls whenever they see a patrol car. At least depending on the areas in the U.S. In the city and type of town you go to, some people can either fear feel good things when they see a patrol card or negative things. It really just depends really on the like flashbacks. Whoa! I feel bad for this dude, but they do need to take the training seriously, though. If they. I wouldn't be surprised if in roundabout ways he's still bullied, though. Or teased. Okay, that's just nasty. What the? Yo, that's kind of a dickish thing to do. Oh no, that's nasty. Oh, it's just hearing about there being those creatures in his clothing, but actually seeing it as different. Oh, that's nasty looking. I gotta give credit to Madhouse animators for making me around like that. Ooh, man. That's some good anime. Oh. Oh, man. Wow. Man, some people are despicable when it comes to like what they do to people just minding around their own business in their own day, you know? Whoa! Yeah, that should definitely not. You don't want to start out a conversation like that. I mean, Fuji has every right of being pissed off. That's a sensitive manner. Good. Yeah, exactly. You don't just mention that straight off. I mean, you still have to, when it comes to matters like that, at best be getting a female to ask those type of questions to another female. Or phrase it in a much more polite way, like transition into that trend into that conversational topic slowly. Don't just fucking jump in there immediately. I could see why there'd be problems with the man's approach. And at least in the way he did it anyway. Oh man, at least he's acknowledging his mistake. That's the first step to growth right there. Huh. Oh. Damn, what is some mug prick? Oh! What the fuck? Okay, man. Men like that should be punched in the face when they talk like that. Whoa! You can tell me Minamoto wants to fucking deck this. Oh man, I would want to deck that motherfucker too. Yeah, that's I mean way below the belt there. And I really hope they can fucking get at least some punishment on that fucker. I really do. I don't think Minamoto would have taken that approach. Minamoto looked he looked pissed. I don't think she would have reacted like that either. That's just how he's imagining how it would go down. But Hey, at least he's apologizing. Aww. All right, you know what? Even though they didn't show off much of this girl, and her saying that shows her maturity too in the situation, how well she handles it. She's definitely much more mature than she would even look. Good. I actually hope. Oh man, that'd be so fucking awesome. Aww, so sweet. Oh, thanks. It takes someone strong to want help like that in this type of scenario. No, I'd say with the reenactment, they could probably find ways of maybe even increase any potential any sentence this fucker could get. I like how everyone has cool sounding titles except for Kawaii. I don't think he'd want to. Oh! Okay, I was not expecting this. Hey, he has no right to be fucking asking for those type of luxuries. Because he did the groping in front of an area that probably had men and women too. Whoa! This guy has the right to bitch about harassment, considering what he did to the girl. This man should fuck off. He really should. I am disgusted that man actually did that to that girl. I love the way Fuji reacts. Oh, oh, she's fucking adorable. Yo, she's always charming. I'm surprised that they don't find her charming. Okay, then again, Fuji can be kind of scary. Shit, I wouldn't mind someone like Fuji. I wouldn't mind someone like Fuji dirty mouthing me the whole day. Yo, this lady looks like she wants to go. Yeah. Hey, I wouldn't mind if she assassinated this fucker. And it makes sense too, considering that she wasn't exactly the most comfortable woman, that should be the angriest. That actually adds a lot more emotional weight to the scene, actually. But hey, he did the work too, though. You could say he was up to the task. You could say kind of was up to the task, though, because it still ended up with a good end result. I think it would. Whoa. Damn, I love his determination. I just love how the fucker got a pile of rocks. Oh, okay. I guess Fuji and Minamoto aren't that mean if he was actually asking for it. I mean, he wished it upon himself. But the beautiful thing is that those two can still help him now. Yamada deserves a lot of credit, though. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, okay, yeah, she has everybody being pissed. I mean, Yamada, that's your fault. I mean, you're calling them on their off days. Yeah, anyone would be pissed. I'm sorry, but I don't remember. I love Yamada, but that's his fault. I mean, dude, you calling someone when they're obviously tired from working from patrol? Yeah, no shit, they're gonna be angry at you. I take Sekio's side here. I really do. I kind of relate to that when you're like forced to work when you don't want to. Well, thankfully, it hasn't happened to me yet, but it's happened to where I'm forced to do something I don't want to in a non-work setting, like in a social setting. So I can kind of relate to the anger of that. So yeah, any type of like negative ramifications against him is justified. Oh, yo, I want to see them in baseball. Yeah, in baseball game. Yes. I really hope the series has that in an actual episode. They look fucking cute. Yukatakas. This ED is making a lot of promise. Oh, I'm just joking. A lot of animes have EDs where you don't really get to see what's going to happen in the ED in an episode. But man, I really want to see it. No, seriously, a lot of this shit looks fun. Although, in saying that, they could probably do a lot of stuff in a single slice of life episode. I hope they do, because I love this series a lot. All right, great episode. I'm going to give this one an 8.25 out of 10. Let me explain why I'm going to give it a high rating. The reason why I give it a high rating is because they did a great job in establishing Yamada as a really memorable character. Because before this episode, Kouban and Fuji are obviously the best characters in the series, the main characters. Minamoto has been doing some cool stuff over the last few weeks. But there was never really a moment where I thought, oh man, Yamada, he stole the scene. Finally, it happened this episode. Yamada had a lot of scene-stealing moments in the episode. And I fucking love that. Like when he asked for help from Fuji and Minamoto, I thought those were great moments because it shows you that not only is he humble, but it shows you a lot of layers to him that are positive because at least in the context of this episode, it shows you that he's willing to forego his pride to ask for help for the good of other people. So that's what I like about Yamada. And plus, what made this episode good was like how uncomfortable it made me feel in a good way. Because when we saw Minamoto being groped to represent what the man did to the girl, it really heated me up in a good way because they did a good job of making at least the girl that was in the episode likable, and it made you want to root for the success of our main leads. So that's something I also really enjoyed about this episode too. For it to get an emotional reaction from me like that is pretty dang nice. I think for me, it goes to show the high writing quality of the series. And something that I also really enjoyed about this episode too. I enjoyed the fact that aside from all of these moments, the episode also did a pretty darn good job too of, aside from having comedy, just having some nice moments where it's like, okay, it can get serious. Like again, the second half. That's what I liked about this episode. Aside from that, there were also other things that I also really liked about this episode, to its credit, though. Like, for example, from a character standpoint, it gave Yamada a lot of characterization because it shows you that he has, well, yes, a dislike of Fuji and also Minamoto, and not like a dislike of like hatred, but only a dislike in just the fact that the way he gets treated sometimes is actually kind of hilarious. But something that I actually did enjoy regarding the episode is just the fact that the episode did a damn good job of showing his positives too. Like, for example, you can tell he appreciates the help even though he doesn't like the treatment he's getting. And another thing that I also love about this episode too is just the fact that we get some character development for Kawhi too, to its credit, because at least with Kawhi, we're seeing the job getting to her. But then I do like how at the end of the first half, she starts to appreciate the police work a little bit more after getting helped out by Fuji. I thought that was nice. I had a lot of nice, heartful levity moments at least in the episode. And to top it all off, kind of like how it's funny how our girls develop the reputation of being one of the dim-witted people. I'm like, oh shit. I feel bad for her, but in a good way though, because at the very least, when it comes to the series, it's keeping in continuity with the humor that it's established. Because it has implied that Kawhi isn't the sharpest tool in its head. And that's what I liked about this episode too. It's just humor consistent with the build-up throughout the series. I also love the fact that the episode also had some pretty damn good animation. Like when our girl was getting scared, it actually looked pretty good. Thought the voice acting in the episode was also pretty damn freaking good too. And that's what I had to rate the episode overall. I gotta go with an 8.25 out of 10 for those of you that are wondering. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if y'all come back for more, because I am definitely going to be reacting to the next episode. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for watching my video, and I hope y'all have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.